It's not like the gold belonged to the people anyways. Actually, remember when they left Egypt, they robbed Egypt blind as they were leaving. The Egyptians were like, here, take our stuff. Go, just leave us. Leave us, please. All that stuff was the Egyptian stuff. Before it was the Egyptians, whose was it? God. This was all God's anyways, and yet God said, hey, I'm not going to force you. I'm not going to pretend like all this belongs to me. I'm not going to tell you that I'm the creator of the whole universe. Give me what is owed to me. No. What does he say? What does the Lord say in the first bold point? Yeah, what does he say?
That I need to...
No. The first bold.
Whose heart makes him willing.
From every man whose heart makes him willing. And that makes you think, there's some people who weren't willing. God didn't exact a single thing from them.
That's true.
But you know what? God didn't build a single thing because of them. God would like to do something. And the building material that he's using comes from the willing hearts. If your heart is not willing, God's not going to say, all right, here that's like what the mob does. This is what the mafia does, or gangs. They'll bring their arms, man, and they'll if you don't give up your duos, we'll knock your teeth out. God doesn't say that. He could have. He could have. But God said, from every man whose heart makes him willing. We should realize a couple things here. One, God would like our hearts to be very willing. Two, God will not do anything if our hearts are not willing. Three, he would like to build from what our willing hearts give him. And four, if our hearts aren't willing, God's still going to build. It's just not going to include what I didn't give him. So what is God going to build here? God would like to build his church. Christ would like to build his church. He said that in Matthew. I will build my church. What is he going to build with? Materials. But if my heart is not willing, Jesus Christ is not going to say, shame on you. You owe me. Give. I'm going to exact my due pay. Has Jesus ever told any one of us, I'm going to exact my due pay? I challenge every single one of us to come up with an experience in which Jesus has told them, you owe me something, give it to me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not a single person can think of any experience in which Jesus has forced us to give him a single thing. He cares more than we realize about how willing our hearts are. But we got to realize, if our hearts aren't willing, what can God build with? That's the first point. The willing offering of every individual whose heart moved them.
Yes.
Why is the heart such a problem? Why would you like to put yourself with people who can move your heart?
Yes, it's got a problem.
Because it's got a problem, and if your heart ain't willing, you're really going to miss out on what the Lord is doing on this earth.
Yeah, the Lord's saddened by that. We think it's
Grieved.
He's grieved by that.
The Spirit is so grieved all the time, but he allows that. The Lord has given us autonomy, and he's given us agency as free will creatures. Unbelievable. The whole universe is subject to his throne, and yet the Lord bends himself to our heart. The Lord waits until our heart says, I'll let you in now. All of creation is subject to his throne. And yet the Lord would wait for my small heart to bend.
What?
It's so incredible. The Lord cares that much about our heart. And the willingness of our heart too, the openness to just say, Lord, here's all the gold that I can give you. It's what I've got here. I don't know what to do with it. Here you go. Lord, here's my life. Take my life and let it be all for you and for your glory.